Check, check, check. Here we go again. You never can tell on these things, that is for sure. So we are live. We will figure it out because it changes every week. Look at it. I don't get it. Okay. Well, it's showing. Just like always. But it is not coming through. Turn that down. And what did we do last time? That is the strangest thing I have ever done. I don't get it. Your channel is going to show we're going live. There it is. And bam. Isn't that wild? Turn it down. And what did we do last time? Okay. It is so silly. Okay, we're gonna tone this down a notch. Bring it down. There it is. Give me a second here, and we will transition this back to normal. All right, that is the strangest mechanism for setting up. There's Mr. Greg. What's up? And there's, is that B Whizzle or Bwizzle? That's got to be B Whizzle. What's up, dudes? What's up, everybody? I'm just dragging my feet a little bit because this signing on through OBS stuff on the back end of YouTube Studio is not the same. All right, that is the strangest. It has not been the same twice. There's Mr. Greg. What's up? And there's, is that B Whizzle or okay? And so there's my volume. I'm gonna turn that down. I don't need none of that. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. That would be great. We are on. Okay, we are on. I gotta play with that a little bit. Right click on YouTube if you need mods. I don't understand. Yeah, I'll mute my YouTube. Got it. All right, guys. So, listen, I don't know if my thumbnail went through. I don't know if it's cool or not cool, but we had a pretty eventful day today. We actually went up to Shephardsville, just south of Louisville, for a reptile show. I've been leaning over into the reptile stuff, just kind of dabbling in it. I do enjoy the reptile stuff. Been a snake handler pretty much all my life, and I enjoy the larger lizards. So we have currently 3 leopard geckos. I don't know the subspecies of them. There's 2 different kinds. And then we have 1 Nile monitor. And then, hold on. And then we have to sneeze. 1 Nile monitor who's doing well. And then we have the 2 Colombian red-tailed boas currently. So we went up to the show today, and I had brought some extra cash just in case. You know how you do when you go to the shows. You got to resist. You know what I'm saying? You got to resist. So, even though I was resisting, I brought a little extra cash. However, on the way up there, I'm traveling on I-65, and my truck starts to shake like I got a flat tire or something. Uh, I try to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ignore it. Maybe it's the road. Maybe it's, the tires going flat. Maybe I can make it. We were right there at the exit. Had about 1 mile to go, and it just was shaking bad. Pulled into a gas station. This guy pulls in behind me, actually on the side of us, and jumps out, and he's like, man, stop, stop, stop. He's like, your wheel is about to fall off. He said, I've had it done to my truck a bunch. He said, your bearing is going out. So he gets under there, and he's like, man, it is bad. And we're literally 200 yards from the expo. And I'm just like, man, I don't even know what to do right now. This cat happened to be a mechanic. One of them good, like, mechanics you want to have in your back pocket type of mechanic. Like, carries tools in the back of his truck kind of mechanic. And, man, just out of faith, I gave dude money to go to O'Reilly's to pick up a new bearing for my truck. He said he would fix it in the parking lot while I was in the Reptile Expo. How crazy is that? So, as I'm in there, he's out in the parking lot fixing my truck. Of all the days, beautiful sunny day, little chilly out there, snow's on the ground, but it's, it's off and it's not wet. We had to park in a little dry spot. But man, everything kind of fell into place after I almost died and killed my family on I-65. This dude went to O'Reilly's, picked up the part, comes back, calls me from outside, tells me he's working on it, blah, blah, blah. About an hour later, dude is done. He calls me outside and check this out. The people who have put my brand new tires on, he pulls the hub, the little plastic hub, right, that covers the lug nuts. Two out of 5 of the lug nuts are broken off, wallowing around in the hub. The other 2 he undoes with his fingers, and the 5th one, the only reason he couldn't undo it with his fingers is the way the tire is leaning. My freaking tire almost came off. I got 2 broken lug nuts, the other 3 lug nuts hand tight. What the heck? I want to say helk. You know what I'm saying? What the helk? I mean, dang. Oh, man, I pay people to do good work. And, I can't stand people who don't take pride in their work. Man, I guarantee you, I've seen it 100 times. I guarantee you, they put them stupid lug nuts on with the air gun without putting them on, without starting them first. They drill them on there, knowing that they're not on there tight. They broke the dang lug nuts, and then they acted like nothing was wrong. Man, I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going there this week. As soon as I get over there, I'm talking to the dad. The dad owns the company, and the 2 sons run it, and they hire whoever will show up, I'm sure. Just like the rest of us. But man, that is just not cool. I paid good money for those tires to have them balanced and knew how some little bracket was off my front end. And anyways, I just wish I could do it. I can see him now. Oh hell, I do this all the time. And just put the lug nut in the gun. Knowing they screwed it up. Anyways, that's what we did. It was the Shephardsville Reptile Expo, I think is what it was called, or Reptile Show, something like that, up in Shephardsville. Cool show. I like going to these shows, man. I enjoy the people that take good quality care of their animals, and you can tell the ones that do and the ones that are just there that are just there to hustle reptiles. Anyways, Met with Paul Hernandez. Paul has Paul's Cool Scales. He's the guy that was at our expo this year. I've been hanging out with Paul and talking with him and chatting with him stuff. He's gonna be back, hopefully for both days. We are working with the ladies up at the expo still to see. Uh-oh. The one. Oh gosh, hold on. I'm getting a text on my phone. That's why I'm being distracted. Hold on, guys. Um, anyways, Paul was up at our expo. We are working with the ladies to iron out a date. It does look like it's going to be in the summer, before the school lets back in, but I'm not sure. I'll let you all know just as soon. I'll let you know just as soon as we get a date ironed out and figure out what we're going to do there. But Paul's Cool Scales is going to be there. I think he's going to be the only reptile guy there. I'm not sure. I'm pretty much going to let Paul kind of have a whole reptile division, and he can set up his whole show from what he says. So y'all make sure to stop by and check that out. Also, so we got the truck catastrophe out of the way. Paul's Cool Scales we saw up at the Shephardsville Reptile Expo. I still haven't seen my boy David to do the Pocky Chip Challenge, man. I am anxious to do this bad boy. I'm anxious to do this bad boy right now. I'm here to tell you, golly, I have been itching to get this thing done. Let me see if I can get my where is the chats? Custom browse docs. Chat, there it is. See if it hooks up. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. No, I don't want it there. I need to hook up my multiple screens. Golly, it is aggravating. Anyways, we can use that. But I have been watching all of these videos and they are so funny. You all go look up the One Chip Challenge. I'm gonna do it this week. Hopefully, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do it this week, so we can edit it. And man, it is gonna be fun. I actually been practicing up at the Mexican restaurant, and you know, jalapenos don't seem like much, but man, I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? I am getting old, and I can tell. I ate ghost chili flavored the cheese sauce they have up there. Well, they started making these flavored cheese sauces, so I got the hottest one. You know, the scorpion, and then I also got spicy guacamole. That was really, really good. And then I got a bowl of diced fresh jalapenos, man, and that's not much. And boy, I am here to tell you, it was smiling. I can maintain my smile. That's when it's so hot, you lose your smile, and life gets serious. That's when you're on another level. I ate this stuff one time, and I swear it was like eating mushrooms. I was going off into La La Land. It sent me into another dimension, that's for sure. It took a while, but it was the not so funny hot sauce. That's what I called it. But it was really interesting. But I am anxious to see what's on this chip. No kidding, because I can eat some pretty hot sauce. The other day when I come out of the Mexican restaurant, I was lit up pretty good, but I can still keep my smile. I don't know what these are gonna do. I am waiting on my old buddy Dave. I am waiting on my old buddy Dave to show up. He keeps saying he's gonna show up, and I haven't seen him yet, but we are gonna do the challenge. I may have to just do it to practice on this, and then you know what I was thinking we could do? I was thinking we could do interviews like with the volunteers and stuff while we eat these. You know what I'm saying? Eat this bad boy and then try to do an interview. Hi, David. So how long have you been with the Kentucky Fish and Tank Rescue? What's your favorite part about fish keeping? What's your favorite fish, Dave? And how funny would that be? Because I know these bad boys are pretty hot. Anyways, guys, we'll probably keep the video short this week. I just wanted to do an update. We are working with the ladies, the secretaries up there, on scheduling this year's Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo. Guys, we've been creeping on our subscriptions on the YouTube channel. I would appreciate if you guys would share it out there and help me get some subscriptions. It really has been cool kind of watching them grow. I get about 2, 3, the other day I think I got 8 in one day. And they have been creeping on in there. I've been uploading videos, even older videos. Today's video was actually a rescue that we did for the Humane Society over in Pulaski County. We did that last year. They had reached out to us and had us come. They were actually, let me see if I can say this correctly, because it's such a weird subject. The guy had a little pet shop at a flea market, outside building type of thing. It wasn't bad. It wasn't it was a metal building outside of a flea market that was a pet shop. Honestly, it was a cool pet shop, but you can tell when somebody they just do it for so long, or they just lose their luster. Things just go unattended. And it's easy to do once you get out of your daily routines, weekly routines, and monthly routines. Once you get out of that, it's hard to it's harder. It's not very hard. It's harder to cycle back into getting everything done. Sometimes you try to hire people. I heard he was trying to hire people and stuff. But anyways, this guy, he was getting in trouble. He got in trouble. They arrested him. And they basically reached out to us to come and take care of the fish, to get the fish out of there. So we got all the fish. There wasn't much in there. We had to get in line with other rescues. I think we were the first ones to go in and got the fish out, and then the reptile guys went in there, and then the small animal guys went in there. But it was cool. I didn't video us inside the shop or anything like that. It's a weird balance when people go into animal cruelty and stuff like that. The tanks were dirty. They weren't toxic. I don't think. We didn't do any water tests, but just because the glass is dirty on tanks, I'm not all about the fish are suffering. That's not always the case. If your tank is cycled and you have oxygen in there, they were all heavily planted tanks, so I'm sure there was a biocycle going on there. And I tried to explain that to the Humane Society and stuff like that. But the rabbits in there, small animals, he hadn't been cleaning their cages and stuff like that. So needless to say, without getting too, I don't like bashing people a whole lot. We actually got it was cool. I was proud to do that. It was neat, that they reached out to us. We set up the whole event. We went out and we did the rescue, and so I just made a little video about that. And so I'm trying to post the videos to the channel. If y'all don't care, go like the videos and just let the channel play. I got to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So if you guys would just hit play, even if you mute the phone and just click play, and let that bad boy play through my channels, that would be awesome. Just comment on it every once in a while. JP, you're ugly. JP, look at the tank behind you. JP, why don't you try this? Give me some suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions. Greg, we hope you and your family come back and hang out. And B Wizzle Aquatics, hope you get to make it up to the Mammoth Cave Aquarium Expo. I am actually resetting up the website. I got to set up our website, the Expo website. This channel has been interesting to say the least. YouTube, I know old YouTube, like in 2009, right? So I've been uploading videos a long time, but just as a video to remember stuff by, but when you're trying to do it to monetize or get an audience and network that way, Facebook, I've been networking even before Facebook came out. I had a pretty strong email networking network, and then Facebook really allowed you to network in a big way as well. So I have a lot of Facebook pages. So I kind of dove into my Facebook page, my personal page, all the business pages, all the businesses that I take care of, all of their stuff. They're all cross networking and stuff. And so I'm trying to kind of veer some of that momentum over to the YouTube channel. I'm learning how the back end of YouTube works, and it's kind of like stumbling across some of the analytics and some of the algorithms. But I've got an idea, an attack plan, search engine optimization, keywords. I've got some programs that I'm working with, and I'm just going to start pumping that stuff out there, because when I sit down for a day or so and actually program some of these keywords and stuff and go into my picture names and metadata and stuff like that, I see a bump in all these analytics. So if you guys would help me on your end and just share the videos out there, or just like I said, if you'll just help me get some hours watch time, that would be awesome. If you guys have ideas for the videos, so like during the week, I'm gonna I've got video content and stuff like that. I'm also going to do the Throwback Thursdays, where I pull some of the videos off of the old Facebook page from 2 years ago. I've been watching them. They're goofy. And so, I'm going to pull some of those off of there and kind of do a narration type of thing. If you, like I said, if you guys have a subject you would like to learn, we could learn together. As far as breeds and stuff, you guys can teach me some stuff. All right. So I'm not always here to teach. I like having the platform. I like having all the fish. I was telling, we had some people come by today, and people who know about cichlids or know about mollies or know about breeding and stuff like that, I always learn something from those guys. And I tell them, I'm just a rescue. I don't really care what kind of fish they are. They come here, they have a good place to eat. They eat fat and healthy. Let me tell you, that's what these fish get. They are fat and healthy all the time. And just because these little guys behind me want to act all sporadic and crazy, they always think it's feeding time. They're like, oh, those fish are so hungry. They are not hungry. They've learned that when people are around, they're going to feed them. But they are fat, healthy Italian fish. That's what they are. So, we have a good time making homemade food, and I buy high quality food, and I mix it up all the time. Sometimes they'll get omega-1 flakes, sometimes they get omega-1 sinking pellets, sometimes they get homemade food, which is shrimp. We got shrimp, we got tilapia. I found a cheaper fish the other day, still had the skin on it. All the fish loved it. So it's wild, because the lizards like it. The dog and the cats like it. The fish love it, and some of the fish love it. The other fish, I got some fish that only want the hold on. Some of those things. The snakes. Judson. Anyways, I enjoy the variety of the foods. I buy it in 5 pound buckets. I buy the flake in the 5 pound buckets. I buy the pellets in 3 pound buckets, and we feed these guys all the time. I heavily feed these guys for about 3 or 4 days straight, and then I'll skip a day. I've even skipped 2 days before, and that's a good thing because what they'll do is they'll pilfer throughout the aquarium, and they'll actually clean the aquarium. Um, this tank here, you can kind of see I've got some debris down at the bottom, but I don't know if you can see them right now, but there's about 1, 2, 3 generations. There's 3 different batches of fry down there. And so if I don't feed them all day tomorrow, they have plenty of scraps left over. And so they actually clean up the tank really well. Still working on the basement, you guys. I'm not posting any videos on the basement right now. It's kind of disheartening, having to tear everything down from the shop, bringing it back over here to set it up again. So I'm not dragging my feet. I'm drywall. I do construction work during the day, and I've kind of like pulled myself back off the construction a little bit, and I am focusing on the fish stuff. We have bigger tanks to be setting up. I've been like upgrading the lizard tanks, right? So they were in temporary 20-gallon tanks. Now I got them in 30-gallon tanks. I'm fixing them, build them a lot bigger tanks. I found some cool things today at the expo, some great ideas, and I actually made some good contacts with a guy who actually builds enclosures and stuff like that, and that's what I'm going to get into, some custom enclosures, automatic misting systems, the automatic lighting systems, that type of stuff. That's what I enjoy. Turning on lights every day, I've got probably 50 lights in here, and if I had to turn them on every day, it gets so mundane. Honestly, I just leave them on all the time. So I use a $3 timer from Walmart if you want to know the truth, but I haven't found it yet. But a guy told me today that they actually make a smart power strip where there's like 6 or 10 outlets in it, and you can program every one of them on Bluetooth or Wi-Fi on your phone, so everyone is independent. I'm getting those, believe that. So I want to set the whole rescue up on automated Wi-Fi stuff, so I can program it from my phone, leave it, adjust it when I have to, because if my power goes out, oh, there's that little light. When my power goes out, all my timers are off, and so they're coming on and off at different times. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna find me some of those Wi-Fi plugs and run the whole rescue off of that. So the lizards are, it is always better for the fish and the lizards. Standardization, continuity, repetition, same time every day type of thing it's beneficial for the plants, beneficial for the fish. I enjoy getting up. I got everything set for like 7 o'clock. I normally get up around 6:30, so when I get up it's dark or darker, and then they come on at 7 o'clock. It's really nice, and then I go around, talk to the fish, how you doing, give them breakfast, and then I get my day started. So it's really nice to have that. It's been all right. I got this cool little USB light bar. I'm gonna set back here. I'm probably gonna get 2 or 3 of them because I'm setting up the little studio in the office here. So I'm gonna get some indirect lighting. I've got new cameras set up. I've got new microphones to set up, and that type of stuff. So I'm gonna check this bad boy out. Of course, they got tape all over this thing. Like, what the heck? Why they gotta put 3 pieces of tape on one lid? Good Lord. Anyways, let's check it out. RGB remote, super cool. Let's check this out. Guys, one of the things that's been on my mind are these prizes and stuff like that for for the expo. Y'all who, let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see at the expo. That's going to be pretty cool. Just of course, the fish. We got plenty of aquariums and stuff like that. I love doing giveaways. We are going to. Oh, that's cool. So I can do it vertical too. Oh, neat. We are going to do a bunch of new stuff this year at the expo. I haven't decided whether we're going to go outside with it. We may go outside with it. If we go outside, it is going to be wild. We're going to have a kid zone. The kid zone is going to be a bunch of bouncy houses and blow up slides and all that good stuff. If we go outside, I don't see why we can't, fill that stuff up with water and have, big, huge sprinklers and a cool off area. That type of stuff. We can set up outdoor barbecues. That way, we might have a live band. I got to get my wheels spinning on this. So you all let me know some stuff you would like to see. If you guys actually go to, other expos and stuff like that, fish shows, let me know. Let me know what you think, like what they have. One thing that was important to me last time, hold on, was the there we go. Was the seminars. I think the seminars are important. I do want to make these things educational. And last year we had Big Rich. We did an interview with Big Rich from the Ohio Fish Rescue. We did, let me see. That just made me think, guys. Hold on. I've got to, how come it's not letting me share my end, or will it? No, it's not. Okay, here we go. I'll do it this way. I'm just inviting a few people, guys. Let's see if I can get them online. And then here today. Hold on just a second, you guys. Contact you. Recent. Here we go, right here. Alright. I was just sharing the video with a couple other guys that I met today. So we'll see if they join us. Okay, also, you guys, if you don't care, hit the thumbs up button. All of those little algorithms, all those little buttons, and every time you comment or hit the like button, all of that affects how the video is pushed out there for YouTube. So YouTube uses that data and they'll push it out to other people, and that way it'll help us get some subscriptions and some interaction and stuff like that. So what I've liked about this YouTube, it is catching attention from a lot of new guys. It's really cool. It's really cool. Another arena. It's not like I'm new to YouTube. I'm just new to focusing on the back end algorithms of it, and YouTube changes its algorithms all the time. So I'm diving into the algorithm, how it pushes it out there. I'm not kind of being cheesy about stuff yet, because there are keyword analytics, search engine optimizations. There's ways to get your video put out there, a lot of different ways. So we're going to do that. I'm wanting to make some videos, some educational videos that I can edit, focusing on the benefits of owning aquariums. We all know that, as fish keepers, we already know that, but we actually gave a tank away to a lady. Okay. Oh. All right. we gave a 55-gallon tank away to a lady and her husband who has cancer and going through chemo right now. And you know, that's the type of stuff that I like to see, that that people realize that there's actual physical, neurological benefits to owning a fish tank, and being happy and relaxed and no anxiety, no depression or less depression, less anxiety, sleep apnea, stress, PTSD, all of that stuff it has to do with. So I'm doing the when I do the expo, one of the main parts of the expo is the educational seminars. And so today I actually got a reptile guy who's going to be joining us to do a seminar. So that's really, really cool too. So let's see if our little light works here. See if I can get a little better. Let's see if this is gonna make it to the studio. Well, is there a switch on this bad boy? Huh? Well, it's not on yet. I might have to go back to the dollar store to check it out. I mean, of course, you can't blame the cheap light. Let's see. Well, it's a 0 so far. Oh man, you did it. You got me. So, well, that's what you get. Negative. Look at that. Nothing. Where are you at, dude? What do I got to point it at? Huh? Nothing. I hate buying cheap stuff. I knew better than that. I actually wanted to get some lightsabers that you mount to the wall and use as like background lighting sticks, but you know, it's sitting there staring at me in the face, and good Lord, of course the thing doesn't work. I mean, dang. You know, if we're going to war with China, the least they could do is make these products a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, dirty rotten rats. Anyways, nothing. Nothing. Nope. Oh well. Should have known better. Yes. If you guys don't notice, my good buddy, look at there, known as DJ Distortion, has joined us. What's up, buddy? How are you doing? It is so good to hear from you. What time is it there? I know it's like 2 in the morning or something. You don't ever sleep. He is set up. He is from the UK. He has set up the Bristol Fish Rescue, right? So we have Distortion over in Bristol in the UK. Set up his own fish rescue. So he's setting up his tanks, and I guess he's resealing tanks and everything. Good job, dude. Right on. I'm so happy to see you on here, my friend. We're gonna have to FaceTime each other, man. I haven't seen you. I think the last time I saw you, they had mandated over there that buying clothes was not a necessity or something like that. I remember clothes shopping was not. Oh, I forget the term. Clothes shopping was not a necessity, something to that effect. So, yeah. Oh, 140. Oh, dude, right on. I am so glad you're here, man, with us. Hey, tell your significant other we say hi, guys, from over here in Kentucky. So we actually had a good trip. You're going to have to go back and check out our video from the Ohio Fish Rescue. I finally got up to see Big Rich at the Ohio Fish Rescue. We had a great time. He is such a cool guy. Of course, we already knew that, but you know, it's one thing to watch him every Friday night and every day basically, but it's another thing to actually go there. Dude, I cannot wait for you guys to come over here and we will all go hang out with Big Rich. That'll be a fun day for sure. The 3 rescues worldwide. How about that? And so, yeah, super cool, man. And I am glad to see you on here. I've been missing you, brother. Been thinking about you and praying for you and all that good stuff. And you know, glad to see you're all right. And I think somewhere on your text or something like that, you said something to the effect of, "We're still not vaxxed and we're doing just fine," or something like that. And so yeah, we're still alive. And I ain't either, oh buddy. I ain't doing no needles. That's what I say. So yeah, good to see you, man. Happy New Year to you guys. And how cool is that? This year we're gonna have to work out something, dude, where you put together some soundtrack stuff for me, and make it your own. We won't even worry about copyright stuff. But yeah, super cool, dude. I'm so glad to see you on here. That is awesome. We'll have to keep in touch, man, for sure. So anyways, guys, like I said, that's basically what I was going through. The wheel almost came off my truck going down the interstate. That was eventful and ended up madder than hell, if you want to know the truth. People who work in garages, you know, they're kind of like handymen. They have the opportunity to do good, honest work, and some of them do and some of them don't. And then we went to the Shephardsville Reptile Show or expo, whatever that was today, up in Shephardsville. That's just south of Louisville. Was a good show. It was cool. I like going to those reptile shows. There's a lot of interesting exotics up there. That is pretty neat. So we actually have 2 Colombian red-tailed boas here. We have 3, and there's 2 different varieties of leopard geckos. They are really cool. Those leopard geckos are really interesting. And then we also have a Nile monitor, and I like that guy too. He's pretty cool. So that's what we got reptile wise. And then everything else is fish. And as far as the fish rescue goes, Bristol, Rich, we actually rented us a shop, and we were in the middle of setting up this shop. About a month and a half deep. We're building racks and got a reptile department, and we are setting up the Kentucky Fish and Tank Rescue Shop. And the dude sold the property, and we had to get out. So we actually, in bottom of the 9th, mid-stride, we got the plug pulled on us, and so we had to move everything back to the house. So we're redecorating, to say the least. All the fish are safe and all that good stuff, but we just, man, we really just had to. That's a shot in the heart, is what it is. So, anyways, I don't know if you saw the part where me and David, our very own David and Emily, David's supposed to come by one of these weekends and do the Pocky 1 Chid Challenge, and I can't wait for that to happen. So I may do it without him. I don't know. I want someone to be here. I want to be able to do it together, but these things are staring me in the face, and I want to eat them. I cannot wait. So if he doesn't holler at me soon, I'm fixing to eat both of these bad boys. So maybe we'll take up a donation. If y'all pitch in, and I'll eat both of these bad boys at the same time. I ain't afraid of nothing. Let me tell you. So maybe we'll do that. That'll be fun, won't it? And we may have to do it at the expo too. But no, we were just talking about the expo, the stuff going on at the expo this year. We are gonna have a fun zone for the kid, or a kid zone for the kids. If we choose to go outside, I got a whole nother list of stuff gonna happen. So last year's show was a hit. I honestly got overwhelmed. I couldn't even do the live streaming and the networking that I really had a lot going on and had a lot more planned as far as like the networking and the live streaming and the YouTubers and stuff like that. Big Rich is supposed to be bringing some more YouTubers down with him, and I want to make the show like one big YouTube live stream so that everybody can join in and have fun. I had so much more planned. Rich, I really wanted to put you on the wall and like with your DJ booth, and you could just join us. We can have a two-way camera and just do like an 8-hour live stream, and you guys can hang out with us and we can hang out with you, and maybe we can work something like that out next time. That would be kind of cool, I think. But anyways, guys, the rescue's going well. We always got people coming through, so they tour the house, and they always end up learning something or teaching me something. They always have a good time. The kids go nuts, and the adults are right behind them. So it's really cool when that happens. I really enjoy it. These Sunday nights are really cool too. Last Sunday was really neat, and the first Sunday I'm transitioning over to this YouTube live stuff. So like I said, hey Rich, if you don't care, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the videos out there. And like I've been telling everybody else, just hit the play button on autoplay on your YouTube channel, because I'm trying to rack up 4,000 hours of watch time, and you guys can help me do it. All right, so everybody in my family, all my friends are doing it, and basically go to your YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel, hit autoplay, and just hit play, and let that bad boy play, because I would really appreciate it. I'm what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys would help me out with that, I sure would appreciate it. It's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So that's what I'm shooting for. You guys can help me out. I sure would appreciate it. Share it out there with your friends. If there's more interesting content that we can do, guys, I do not care. As the weather gets better, we'll be out doing stuff. I'm looking forward to pulling out some of the old videos and stuff like that and telling the stories behind the rescue. You guys hadn't really had a chance to hear about how we started the rescue, and every rescue we have been on, I am not lying, every single rescue we've been on has been a level 7 or 8 adventure, and really, really fun, really adventurous. Me and Charles actually had to sleep in a truck in a Walmart parking lot one night at 3 o'clock in the morning with a flat tire on the trailer that was full of 120 tanks, the fish tanks, the 120 fish tanks that we had donated to us. We blew a tire, and somewhere in Springfield, Illinois, man, it was wild. So that was the beginning of our fish rescue adventure. So I'm looking forward to those videos too. But like I said, guys, if there's just something you'd like to learn, or like to, for me to look up and teach, that would be cool too. We'll just be going systematically down week by week and learning some stuff together. I think that would be kind of neat. Maybe there's a niche we can do here with the kids or at school or something like that, or maybe we can do like some, everybody's doing homeschooling. My boy's doing homeschooling right now, so maybe we can do like 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes on fish species, reptile species, and enclosures and temperatures and stuff like that. So maybe we can kind of get into that realm. That would be kind of neat. But anyways, guys, listen, I am going to sign off here, and thank you all for watching. I appreciate all you guys. Greg, good to see you, buddy. B Wizzle, what's up? Distortion from the UK, guys, I love you. Can't wait to see each of you in person, and I will be letting you know just as soon as we iron out the dates for this year's expo. Okay, all right, I appreciate you guys. Have a good night, And have a good rest of the week. And bless somebody for no reason. That would be awesome. Guys, peace out.